So here we are today at Cannonball Garage with Arne, with probably the world's most famous Mercedes Cannonball record holder, Amg Ursula. Take it away, Arne.
So here it is. This is the car that broke the Cannonball record in 2019. Me and Doug Tabbett and Berkeley, we ran this car across in 27 hours and 25 minutes. So this is a 2015 Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG, and it's not just a stock car, couldn't leave it stock. This car's got the Alpha 9 package. We've got it actually detuned to 700 wheel horsepower, 730 pound-feet of torque. And so what made this car extra famous is I was actually on a scouting run in April of 2020 with this car, running across Sean Petter in his Volkswagen Passat diesel. Now, I thought I would be a really nice guy. I was 2 miles ahead of him. I said, I'll pull off on the side of the road. It's like, there's no traffic out. It's freaking COVID, you know? So I pulled over, get out of the car, go to film this thing, and I turn around and there's a truck running into the back of this car. I dive out of the way, there goes my car sailing down I-80. So we thought the car was totaled. And of course, 12 hours later, my record got broken by an hour by an Audi A8. So now I had no record, no car. Well, the rest is history. We threw together the Audi, we got the record back, 25 hours, 39 minutes. But this car was so important to keep up with the history of Cannonball, I had to rebuild it. So I sourced a wrecked car from my company, Prime Cuts Chop Shop. We got a front-end wrecked car, so it had a good back end. I sent the cars, both of them, out to foreign builds in Sacramento, California. They did a great job rebuilding this car. Actually drilled out all the spot welds, split the car in half, welded it back together, painted it all up, and here it is. It lives on forever. So if you look at it, you'd have no idea. I just got done doing a rally. We put over 2,000 miles on the car, ran the thing up to 180 miles an hour in Mexico somewhere. It runs straight as an arrow, and it's, you know, fully back together. So I'm glad that we're able to get this thing back together. It's a piece of history and something that needed to be done.
And your favorite car, right, Arne?
I mean, for Cannonball, I think this is probably the best car that you can build. It's definitely faster, stops better, handles better than the S6. Not to say the S6 is not a good car. It's a great car, but this car is just a little bit better.
It's a little bit more special too, with the AMG package, and it's all lovely inside. It drives fantastically. It's fully loaded with countermeasures. It's just a fantastic looking car. Really love it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty much the way it was. We've got our radar and laser systems in there, CB, police scanner, so on and so forth.
It drives great. It's a fantastic car. It's like, this is really the sort of the iron fist in a velvet glove.
Yeah, I mean, for the money, this is definitely the best performing car I think you can buy.
Yeah.
You know, I take this thing on rallies and stuff, and you know, I'm blowing the doors off of Ferrari 458s, and you know, it's, I mean, this car can run with the big dogs.
And it's comfortable too, which
And
is
it's
the big part of it.
Yep.
If you've ever run a Cannonball, believe me, comfort is a massive deal. I mean, he's trust Arne, he works on McLarens all day long, so it's kind of, he is actually the McLaren specialist here in America. So if you've got a McLaren, you're watching this is the place to send it, Cannonball Garage here in Illinois. Okay, well, thanks very much for showing us the car, Arne, and if you look in the background, this is probably the largest selection of McLarens you'll find anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, we got a few.
There's a couple. All right, well, cheers for that, guys, and hope you enjoyed the quick video, and we'll probably put the dyno poll on the end of it as well, just for you to have a laugh. So, this might not look it, but this is actually the most famous P71 Blackbird, Black Turd actually, Crown Vic Victoria of all time. This is the competitive record holding Crown Vic in the 2904. Arne Toman absolutely smashed this in, overtook me like he was stood still, and we were in a 1974 Dodge Monaco 400. He blew past us like we were stood still. 31 hours and 45 minutes. Unbelievable, right? In a fairly bog stock car. Doesn't look anything, but it really is. Because, honestly, modifications, hardly none. One of it's still locked. It is locked. But it's just a cop spec, mildly modified P71. Just thought it was really cool. You might want a quick look at it. Anti-radar paint. Actually, that's a joke. It's just stocked up with the usual countermeasures, you know. Anti-laser, or rather laser detection system, ALP systems, anti-laser protection, CB radio, cop tyres, cop shocks, cop springs, slightly nicer cop interior. It's got Mustang seats in it, as you can see. Everything all signed. It's a really, really cool car. Thanks, guys.